A Royal Dilemma by Rebecca Smith. Chapter 2. A Dangerous Deception. The knight grabbed my arms and tried to force them behind my back, but I, Diamond, struggled against him. I remembered the time when I had almost been caught like this. It hadn't been near as bad as it was now, but I had a trick up my sleeve. One thing I knew that made people look very innocent, and that was called being a woman. You see, in this era, women aren't allowed to get real jobs other than a nanny or a maid, and we aren't allowed to participate in sports. We also are really innocent when being investigated. I immediately stopped struggling and gasped indignantly. "What on earth are you doing?" I gave him my hardest stare. "Didn't your mother ever teach you that randomly grabbing a lady is unpolite and rude?" I tried my hardest to sound thoroughly offended, and, to my delight, he stopped awkwardly for a moment.
Ma'am, you're being suspected for robbing the princess."
I gasped in fake horror. "What? No!" He shuffled his feet, and I, noting his awkwardness, decided to use it to make him doubt me as a suspect. So I forged up a lie as quick as I could. I was on my way home from buying my mother's medicine. I had no idea a theft was going on. "Well, I really hope you find the culprit and put them in jail where they belong." I thought of the heavy purse in my left pocket. There must be a ton of coins in it to be that weight. I really hoped I could get away with it, but this guard looked professional. He released my arm slowly and asked,
"If you didn't do it, then why did you run?"
I wanted to giggle at the lie I made up. "Because you were chasing me," the guard continued.
"And may I see proof that you were shopping?"
Uh-oh. I definitely didn't have proof. But thankfully, I was good at thinking on the spot. "Oh, I'm sorry. They didn't have any of my mother's medicine in stock, sadly." He squinted at me, obviously suspicious of my many lies.
"Ma'am, can you please empty your pockets?"
I complied slowly, trying to shift the purse in a way that it wouldn't fall out while I emptied my pockets. But before I could do anything else, I heard a shriek. "Knight Zarek, help!" I whirled to look at the entrance of the alleyway, and what I saw greatly shocked me. There in the entrance of the passage stood a cloaked figure holding a knife to Princess Adela's throat.